What do you do when something goes wrong in your business? Hello, I'm Patricia, and I'm the owner of Maestro Quality. I see a lot of business owners waste a lot of precious energy on fighting fires, because when something does go wrong in their business, they're just putting a band-aid on it. They are not taking the time to follow a process of determining what the root cause was and how they can prevent it from happening again. The advantage of finding the root cause is that you save a lot of energy and money, and you nip the issue in the bud so that it does not recur. And if it has something to do with a client, you want to make sure that you are not always trying to fix client problems, that you've actually fixed the problem, you've addressed the root cause of the problem, and then it will not happen again. An example of a client that did not go to the root cause was where they were producing a particular type of product that had a particular color, the color pink. And they found that the operator was always turning out another color. So their immediate response was to get rid of that employee. When we sat down and looked at the root cause, we realized that the root cause was not human error, but it was actually an issue of a different culture that does not understand the word pink. The employee didn't know what pink was. And so to address that root cause, we put in a process where the employee did not have to think about what pink means to them. It's just not in their language. We put in a process that was automatic, that would actually feed the colors into the product that would give them the desired shade of pink. It was as easy as that. It saved someone from being fired. It saved the employer from having to rehire and perhaps making the same mistake, because they were hiring from the same pool of available employees. Even if they had moved an employee from another area who was a good performer, the same issue would have come up again with this employee, because pink just was not in their language. In the field of quality, there's many ways of analyzing what the root cause is. Just a simple case of looking at the root cause, there's always the question of why did this happen? How did this happen? Not necessarily who was involved, because unfortunately that's where a lot of employers go. They blame the employee, but it could be within the process. So it's always asking the next level of why. And eventually you get to the very bottom of what the root cause is, not the very high level cause, but the root cause. And then you design a process around that, not to necessarily fix that root cause, but to eliminate that root cause so that it doesn't come back up. And quite often that root cause can be seen in other processes within the business, where the next step would be to appreciate that root cause and the consequences of it and eradicate it throughout the business. If you'd like to know more about how I can work with you to take your decision making down to the level of identifying root causes, call me directly or go onto a page to find more information about how I work with organizations around their quality systems and best practices.